Action.
Friends and family, I ask you to please stand as we prepare to welcome the bride. What a beautiful entrance. You may now all be seated. Hello, friends and family. I would like to welcome you to the beautiful wedding ceremony of Chloe and Philip in the stunning Botanic Gardens here in Melbourne. What a beautiful sunny day it is today. What better day to celebrate the love of two people than on Valentine's Day? Before we commence our ceremony today, we would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today and pay our respect to elders past and present. My name is Ashley Di Pasquale and I will be conducting this ceremony today on behalf of Chloe and Philip. Chloe and Philip, I feel so honoured to be here celebrating this special moment with you both and with all of your guests. I would also like to introduce a few special people, including to my left, Philip's best man and lifelong friend, Kim. Welcome, Kim. And to my right, Chloe's maid of honour, Lena. Welcome, Lena. I would also like to give a special mention to Chloe's daughter, Rose, who is here with us today. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge all of our guests here today. Chloe and Philip have invited their closest friends and family and are grateful to be sharing this special day with you all. Marriage signifies a commitment between two people to love and support one another for the rest of their lives together. Philip and Chloe are so excited to be making this commitment to one another today in front of all of you. It has been such a delight getting to know Philip and Chloe over the last year and planning this special ceremony with both of them. In particular, I've enjoyed getting to know both of them individually, but also as the wonderful couple that they make. Some of you may not know that Philip and Chloe met 5 years ago at a work conference in Singapore, and they described this initial meeting as something like fate. Philip and Chloe ended up randomly being seated next to one another at the same table and striking up a conversation with each other. As the day of the conference was ending, Philip made the brave decision to ask Chloe if she would like to continue their conversation and go for a drink at the hotel bar, and Chloe agreed. They ended up staying at the bar for hours, talking and laughing. At the end of the evening, they exchanged numbers, and when Chloe returned to Australia, they spoke to each other every day. After only 3 short months, Philip couldn't resist and made the decision to come on a trip to Australia to visit Chloe. And it was a trip that changed their life, as it was the one where Philip had asked Chloe to be his girlfriend. The proposal between Chloe and Philip was a romantic one. Throughout their relationship, Philip had continued to travel back to Singapore for work and other commitments, and on one occasion he had asked Chloe to join him. Chloe recalls being excited to go on a trip together. Throughout the week, they spent time exploring Singapore and enjoying their time together. As the trip was coming to an end, Philip had told Chloe that he just wanted to go and visit some gardens in Singapore. Philip recalls being very nervous on the day as he was preparing to pop the question to Chloe. Chloe remembers walking through the gardens and admiring how beautiful they were. After about 10 minutes of walking, they approached a picnic that was set up in the middle of a rose garden. Very romantic. Philip had organised for this to be set up prior to their arrival. There was also a sign made that said, "Chloe, will you marry me?" Before Chloe realised what was happening, Philip was down on one knee and was asking Chloe to be his wife. Chloe couldn't think of anything to say other than yes. They spent the rest of their time in Singapore together, soaking it all in, celebrating this special time in their lives, and making plans for Philip to permanently move to Australia. What a special love story, guys. When I asked Chloe and Philip what the commitment of marriage means to them, they said it signifies their love and their lifelong commitment to one another. They said it also allows them to share one of the most important moments in their relationship with the people that mean most to them. So all of you here today, the people who have supported them and shared many memories with them along the way. And they're so happy to be sharing this moment with you all. Chloe and Philip also asked that I share a poem they both enjoy on the commitment of marriage called An Uncommon Love by Tara Cox. May you have the love only two can know. May you go where only two as one may go. May the sun rise and set in your bonded hearts, and the moon never find you too long apart. May you cherish each other's dreams as your own, and turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. May you brave life's mountains and miles together. May there be no storm your love cannot weather. May you be lovers and allies and friends. May your soul's conversation never end. May you capture on earth what's in heaven above. May your hearts know the rapture of an uncommon love. So that was a beautiful poem to share with everyone today. Friends and family, having you all here to celebrate the marriage ceremony between Chloe and Philip has great significance to them. And they would like to ask you all for their blessing. So I ask you, family and friends, do you come here with an open heart to love and support the marriage of Chloe and Philip? And if the answer is yes, please say we do.
We do.
Perfect. So now that we have everyone's blessing, we can proceed with the marriage. Before we move into legalizing the marriage between Philip and Chloe, I would like to invite Kim to share a poem called Defeated Love by Rumi.
Thank you. The sky was lit by the splendor of the moon. So powerful, I fell to the ground. Your love has made me sure. I am ready to forsake this worldly life and surrender to the magnificence of your being.
Thank you for that beautiful reading, Kim. So we will now move into legalizing the marriage between Philip and Chloe. I, Ashley Di Pasquale, am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Philip, will you take Chloe to be your wife in marriage? Will you love, cherish, respect, and honour her, standing by her in good times and bad for the rest of your life together?
I will.
Thank you, Philip. Chloe, will you take Philip to be your husband in marriage? Will you love, cherish, respect, and honour him, standing by him in good times and in bad for the rest of your life together?
I will.
Thank you, Chloe. So I now invite Chloe and Philip to share their vows with one another.
Chloe, from the very first moment we met, I knew we were going to have something special. Our connection to each other felt instant. That's how I know you're the one for me. Throughout the years, our initial connection has continued to grow and develop into a beautiful love that we share today. I promise to always love and care for you and support you through the good times and the bad. I cannot wait to embark on this new journey together as husband and wife and look forward to whatever the future holds for us. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Philip Go Ing, take you, Chloe Rose Hendricks, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Chloe Rose Hendricks, take you, Philip Go Ing, to be my lawful wedded husband. Philip, I am so excited to be standing here in front of our closest friends and family, preparing to embark on this journey together. From our first meeting, I knew you were the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. You are the one who can make me laugh and smile, the person who I can always turn to for support, and the one I know I can always lean on for support. In you, I have found not only my soulmate and life partner, but also my best friend. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us as a married couple.
Thank you so much, Chloe and Philip, for sharing those beautiful words with us all. Chloe and Philip would now like to exchange their beautiful rings that they have purchased for one another as a symbol of their commitment and love for each other. These rings signify the lifelong commitment that they are making in front of all of you today.
Chloe, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you and my commitment to you.
Philip, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you and my commitment to you.
Chloe and Philip, you have declared your love for one another in front of your family and friends with your beautiful vows and in the exchanging of your rings. And as such, it is my great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. So friends and family, I now encourage you to all sit back and enjoy some beautiful music as Chloe and Philip and their witnesses join me in signing some documentation. Start with you first, Philip. So just get you to sign there. Perfect. And then that one. And lucky last. Just above here. Perfect. I'm going to take the pen. And you, Chloe. So I'll just get you to sign there. Just there. And then I'll get you to sign there. I'll get you to sign there. Thank you. Later. Get this up there. There. And there. Perfect, thank you. So it's something you both just to do with that. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Chloe and Philip.